Signs of improvement continues to be seen in the bilateral relationship between South Korea and Japan. Today in Seoul, high-ranking officials from the two countries sat down with North Korea's provocation being top of their agenda. It was the first meeting of its kind in 9 years, as talks had been halted since 2014. Choi Min-jung reports.
South Korea and Japan held vice-ministerial talks on Thursday in Seoul as a follow-up to a historic leader summit held in March. Seoul's first Vice Foreign Minister Chang Ho-jin and his Japanese counterpart Masataka Okano met at South Korea's foreign ministry, where they held a strategic dialogue. Talks had been halted since 2014 due to deteriorating relations.
This strategic dialogue, which resumed for the first time in 9 years, involved in-depth discussions on a wide range of areas such as bilateral relations, as well as regional and global issues.
In a statement, the foreign ministry said that the two sides addressed North Korea issues, including the regime's recent meetup with Russia. The vice ministers also strongly condemned North Korea's continued nuclear and missile provocations. They reportedly agreed to a united response based on close cooperation with the United States. Chang and Okano said cooperation to improve North Korea's human rights issues should be further promoted next year, when Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo will simultaneously serve as members of the UN Security Council. The officials hope that the dialogue would be an opportunity to discuss ways to further advance Seoul-Tokyo relations. This comes as Okano said that South Korea and Japan are important neighboring countries that should cooperate as partners on bilateral relations and various international community tasks. The two sides also agreed to revitalize trilateral ties with China following last week's high-level meeting held between the three Asian countries. Okano also met with Seoul's Foreign Minister Park Jin in the afternoon, where Park emphasized the need for close cooperation. South Korea and Japan's soured relations have been improving after Seoul earlier this year came up with a solution to compensate the Korean victims of Japan's wartime forced labor on its own. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.